when we create our public spaces, we think about the people that inhabit those spaces, that come to those spaces. Go to these communities and ask them what they want before you even put pen to paper. And I think that is the key.
Gentrification is coming over here. It has come over here. Where's your safe space? You have a multitude of people, no matter what color they are, that this is their safe territory. This is their peace. This is their time that they get to come and talk to God. It needs to be public. You always have to have a safe space for your citizens.
Whether it's the psychological benefits, whether it's the air purification that comes from having trees, whether it's the reduction in stress from sound mitigation, parks aren't just an amenity, they're a necessity. The same way we think of good nutrition as we think of having access to grocery stores and the need to deal with food deserts, we need to think about the presence of parks, both as a place to be physically active and as a place for spiritual and emotional and psychological restoration.
It's very important for people to be able to move around and ride their bikes and walk and run. Once you close parks, that delete health, and you want to make sure that people are being as healthy as possible. So we need our parks to be open.
When it came down to the selection of sites, I was rooting for the Washington Park site. That would have been a much more impactful location than the Jackson Park site.
What we know from my research and other people's research is that when somebody takes a walk in a forested area, their mood improves, they have lower stress levels, their anxiety drops. The people who do research putting people into magnetic resonance instruments can see differences in brain patterns when you look at images of trees versus images of buildings. So there are lots of psychological benefits that are considered to be cognitive restoration and stress reduction.
When I come to rollerblade or if someone want to ride their bikes, we like to have a park, the open space that we can come. We have a trail, we have the green space where we can come and we breathe the trees and the energy from the trees, and people come up here, they picnic and people have barbecues. I love the open space, so that's why I feel like it needs to become very open and stay open space for people.
My message to the Obama Foundation, as far as we have come, do you mean to tell me that the only position and the only place that you can take is public property? Is that the best you can do?
This land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land belongs to you and me. As I went walking on that ribbon of highway, I looked your way, I looked to mine.